bag anymore, streaming tomorrow is gonna get thrown into question. I can't do that. Jeff Satur and TimeThai, Golden Night, the live session. Hold on.
I can comeฤดูกาลหนาวนั้นมานี่สักทีหนาวก็ดีแต่ที่ไม่ดีคือมันคิดถึงแต่เธอแค่อยากเจอแค่คิดถึงเราในปีนั้นผ่านไปหลายปีฉันยังจมกับรักที่ผูกวันที่นี่ร้านที่เคยฉลองยังอยู่ที่เดิมเพียงแค่ขาดเธอสิ่งที่ต้องเจอน้ำตาก่อนเที่ยงคืนในปีนี้เก่าปีกี่ปีก็ยังไม่เคยเจอเก่าเลยปีทั้งปียังคิดถึงเธออยากจะได้ของขวัญในปีใหม่เป็นคนเก่าได้ไหมเธอคืนกลับมา Tell myself เก่งแล้วแต่จะไม่คิดถึงเธอเลย One at a time and two at a time สุดท้ายยังคิดถึงแต่เธอยังเฝ้าอยากเจอยังคิดถึงเราในปีนั้นเก่าปีกี่ปีก็ยังไม่เคยเจอเก่าเลยปีทั้งปียังคิดถึงเธอเหมือนเคยเลยเหมือนเคยอยากจะได้ของขวัญในปีใหม่เป็นคนเก่าได้ไหมเธอคืนกลับมา
All right, look, let me hold on. Let me see if I can catch it where I need to catch it. That segment right there. I'm gonna be honest. All right, Mubarak, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not gonna say I agree with you, right? I can't. Like I said, I am a straight man. However, comma, and I know I don't curse that often. I try to keep it to a minimum. they got that shit on. I'm not gonna lie. The vibes are vibing. The fits is fitting. And usually I look at somebody with tattoos like this and I say, brother, what were you doing? But at the same time, because he's fitted the way he's fitted right now, and the fact that he has a suit on and the way he styled it, glasses, the jewelry, to the watch, to the timepiece, to the rings, it works. And the fact I thought the neck tattoo, I thought he was about to rap. I thought he was about to rap. I didn't know how he was gonna rap, but I thought he was gonna rap. And then he started fondling my eardrum. Hold on. No, let me go back to that. I know we're running on borrowed time right now. The curtain rises. And I'm like, whoa, time out. Okay, well, how I look at the tat and I'm like, how are we gonna do this? And I'm not gonna lie, those shoes are so tough. Those shoes are so tough. Those shoes are so tough. Those shoes actually made me turn off the captions because I realized the captions were not working. Whenever YouTube auto captions something, it pisses me off to my core because they never do a good job. It's always piss poor. It's always half done, and half the time it'll do the brackets music. I'm like, duh. Of course I'm listening to music. I want to know what he's saying. But the vibes were there. A live band will always take me there. You know what I'm saying? They were also dressed to the nines. I loved the energy. I loved how in sync everybody was. I loved the feeling. Like being in the room while this was being produced, while this was being created, must have just been a heavenly sight, honestly. Hold on. And I'm realizing the transition's about to come because of the camera angle they gave us. First off, fantastic camera. Holy cow. I did not see that coming out of his I almost said out of his throat, out of his mouth, out of his lips. I did not think he was fixing to cook that way. He dragged it too. All the way to the styling, to the hairstyling, to the, y'all not gonna lie. Like I said, I don't swing that way. But I'd be a liar if I didn't know what a well put together gentleman was. And that, considering also when he opened up his bag, that's what's inside of his bag. I said, yeah. Nah, he got it. Hand in the pocket, single hand, just talking, just let you know, you weren't familiar with his game. I wasn't familiar with his game, and he just put me there. He just took me there. You know what I'm saying? You said originally it was just a Jeff song, but TimeThai did this live. Ooh. Oh, they're really locked in like that. Yo, this was all right. You know, Sophie, I almost didn't, considering how screwed I am. But I said, you know what? Let's gamble. And gamble we did. And this is good music. This is good music.